So, today we are talking about rounding off. I'm sure most of y'all learned this in primary school, but it is not a problem if you did not, or if you forgot. We can do this now, right? So, it's often it's often very inconvenient to be dealing with a lot of a long-stranded number when you're in calculations or you're in the environment variable. If you're doing a calculation and let's say the change that you are meant to receive at a shop is going to be $3,822, and it's like, what? How do I get 832 cents? It's like you need to round off, right? And all these little things you just need to round them off, because we can't really be so granular. We can't really focus that much. We would much rather just round off to the nearest X amount of places, right? Generally, you should round off your final answer, right, to 2 decimal places, unless otherwise you need to round to 2 decimal places. Okay, let's look at the steps to round off. Okay, so you got 3 steps, right? First step is, after the decimal point, count the number of decimal places that you are required to round off to, right? So if it's 2 decimal places, count 2 places, right? Then look at the number to the right of this point and think, if this number is less than 5, you round down. If it's 5 or more, you round up, right? And you should keep the zeros as placeholders if need be. Let's do an example. You have the number, right? We're rounding off 0.76382 to 2 decimal places, right? Now, we're going to think in this way, right? It says 2 decimal places, so we're going to go to 2. We're going to have 2 bunny hops, right? 1, 2, right? Now, to the right of this number, the number is 3. So if it is less than 5, we round down, right? Right. So what does this mean? This number stays as is, and every number to the right of this point disappears. Magic. So this becomes 0.76. Okay. Good. Right. Let's do another example. Right. This says we're going to round this off to 3 decimal places. So we'll have 3 bunny hops, right? Right. Now we're looking at the number that is to the right of this, right? What number is this? 8. Now, if the number is greater than 5, we round up. What does this mean? It means that all the numbers to the right of this point will disappear, but the number that is lost, so the number that is to the left of this point, will just add 1 to it. So 0.26, and since you're adding 1 to 3, it is 4. And that's done, right? Let's do one more. Okay, so this says 2 decimal places. That means 2 bunny hops. 1, 2, right? The number to the right of this point is 6. Therefore, we're going to round up. What does this mean? All the numbers to the right, all the numbers to the right become 0, right? And you're adding 1 to this number here, to 9. But in this case, it's 9. Well, therefore, you want to basically round up 89 to 90, right? So, the 0.90. Got it? Yeah. So, that's basically it, right? We adding, in this case, we aren't adding anything. We don't change anything. In this case, we do change this. We add 1, right? In this case, we add 1 as well, because we round it up, right? That is rounding off.